those are the reasons why we're not able to prepare ourselves on time to, or rather finally, we hadn't anticipated that Miss Annalene would fall so ill to a point where she's unable to even be here in person. Because perhaps her being here in person as the lead counsel, we would have had a better argument, so as to say, and it maybe have created a way for us to proceed to argue on a legal basis. But one thing I can say is that our instruction from clients is that if his lead counsel is not here, he's not comfortable and he doesn't feel properly represented.
But the main reason throughout
on the evidence leaders, depending on what your ruling is, to engage with him and consider what the implications would be, because there are different implications should you decide to protest and want to walk away, and who gets to do the walking away and what those implications would be. I think it's wrong for me to preempt the instance where we decide, because walking away seems to imply that we're protesting, because we're walking away in protest. And if you walk away in protest, we've seen in previous instances what the implications are, and client would have to consider that, and you'd have to give us instructions, Chair.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Chair. Chair, we had 3 scenarios, so I'm actually in the dark now because while I was having lunch, I didn't have enough time to conclude what we've been discussing, so we just came right straight here. So I do not know whether my legal counsel, what they are saying now is what comes from Mrs. van der Heever as instruction or not. So I'm actually in the dark. I don't know what to say.
So basically, you are not really party to what has been announced.
No, we've discussed the options, yes, but I haven't had the time to make up my own mind. So,
all right, maybe the best is for.
Hi everyone, welcome back to the Controversial Podcast. In today's episode, I just want us to talk about Vusimuzi Cat Matlala and the drama that he was trying to do at the Matlanga Commission. So the cat didn't want to testify today at the Matlanga Commission. He tried to delay the whole process, but the chair said, no, you are going to testify. Well, Miss van der Heever was not okay. She said she was not feeling good. She told her junior attorneys that she won't come. They must just relay the message to the Matlanga Commission of Inquiry. And I don't know, Vusimuzi Cat Matlala was definitely not happy today. He was being represented by young attorneys. Well, let me not use the word young, but he was represented by junior attorneys. I don't know why he did not tell Ms. van der Heever that I'm not happy with the decision. I don't want to be represented by these junior legal practitioners. So you have to make a plan. You either tell the commission that you are not feeling well, because I am not ready to go there on my own and testify, because I need you. I regard you as this person who knows the law, this person who's going to obviously defend me. I feel like those lawyers are so incompetent. Yes, I understand that they may not have experience and all of that. They were just giving excuses in that commission. No, Miss van der Heever is the leader. And Miss Hasim said that, yeah, I understand, I sympathize with you. Your leader is not here, but you should be in a position to know what to do. You should be in a position to step in. Should the leader feel sick or whatsoever, you should be able to take over. I mean, why can't they just study what Miss van der Heever is doing? Study her delaying tactics if they want to, understand the law, go beyond and watch the Zondo Commission. I'm just going to talk about this issue of protesting. Should the commission proceed with Vusimuzi Cat Matlala's hearing, and they're not interested in postponing the matter? They just said no, Matlala is going to protest. I don't know, that was just so unprofessional, if I may put it that way. You should also think about the consequences. What was going to happen to Vusimuzi Cat Matlala? Because Jacob Zuma, the former president of this country, did the same thing at the Zondo Commission. He walked away, and what happened after that? he was arrested. So I don't think that was a wise decision to tell the commission that, no, if you are not interested in postponing this matter, we are standing down, we are walking away, because the PKTC was just going to avail themselves and say, Madlala, we are arresting you. That's just my opinion. If I was Miss Van der Heever, I wasn't going to be happy about these lawyers. I wasn't going to be happy about my junior lawyers, because what the heck, they were not even prepared. They didn't prepare anything. They didn't make any application, because last time when Vusimuzi Matlala appeared, they said they were going to make an application. They were just there making excuses, saying, no, it's difficult to consult with somebody who's in jail and who's in that section of CMEX, so it was difficult to just speak to him. They know exactly that the phones are not allowed. There she was begging the Matlang Commission to allow them to have a phone. Why would Matlanga give them that exception? Phela Vusimuzi Matlala is a criminal. There's a reason why he's there at the CMEX, and they must respect rules. Just because it's their client who's there, they mustn't receive special treatment, because the Madlanga Commission is public. Obviously, people have opinions. They will say why Vusimuzi Matlala is given a special treatment. So I did not understand. It's not the CMEX problem that they are not allowing any cell phones. They are not allowing any cell phones. If you are visiting somebody who's in jail, they've got their own rules. You can't just ask people to bend their rules just because it's your client. I feel like Miss Van der Heever played her junior legal practitioners. Why I'm saying that, I don't know whether Miss Van der Heever is just overwhelmed with work. She could have done better. Because those lawyers were just not ready for anything, kept on making excuses. They just didn't want Vusimuzi Matlala to testify, or Vusimuzi Matlala was just not happy with them. He just wanted Miss Van der Heever to be there while he's actually giving testimony at the Matlanga Commission of Inquiry. There was a time where Commissioner Baloyi was just not happy about the misunderstanding that they had with their client. Obviously, I'm talking about Vusimuzi Matlala, because she was like, no, I don't know, the confusion was about Vusimuzi Matlala was not just prepared, but the confusion was about Vusimuzi Matlala not being told what to do. He did not have an answer to give it to the commissioners, whether they'll be protesting, whether they'll be standing down the matter or whatsoever. So there was a bit of a confusion there, because Matlala was like, I haven't spoken to my lawyers to get the legal opinion, obviously, about this. And it was about that attorney, the senior attorney that was there, who said if the hearing is continuing, they'd like to withdraw as Matlala's attorney. I think it was Moloi attorneys or something like that. But you could see that there was a bit of miscommunication, if I can put it that way. But I'm not happy about this Vusimuzi Matlala's junior legal practitioners. They have to treat that commission very seriously, and to go there not knowing what to do, it's truly embarrassing. Since that commission is public, how are you going to get clients if you are going to behave like that in the commission? How are you going to get serious clients who are willing to pay a lot of money if you are behaving like that? So yeah, what do you think about Miss Van der Heever not being present today just because she's not feeling well? Well, I understand that she wasn't okay. Obviously, she needs a break, but I think she didn't do justice on this one. She just wasn't open with her junior legal practitioners. Share your views on this one. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye. See you on the next episode.